It was within smoke that the prayers to those above could be sent through the passing of the pipe and the lighting of ceremonial fires. And it was in those days that the Cahuilla were led by a strong, wise, and brave chief, Tahquitz. Tahquitz would watch the signs given to him by his little brothers, the ants, as they covered their mounds on cloudy days to tell him that rain was approaching. He would listen to the changing chirping of crickets that would foretell the coming of cold or warm winds. He listened to his people and provided guidance when it was sought. His decisions always viewed to be just and fair, and as all wise leaders must do, he sought prudent counsel from others, including the tribal shaman Tahquitz, who knew of cures that came from seemingly ordinary plants and who often spoke to invisible spirits, of both good and evil. But as we know, where there is light, there is also darkness. Where there is joy, there can be pain, and where there might be peace, there can be discord close behind. As the years passed, the wise man Tahquitz began to change. Initially, he began to play tricks on small children, teasing them until they would turn away at his approach, fearful of his increasingly hurtful taunts. Tahquitz was often heard mumbling to himself, as if speaking to invisible beings, often going into rants that took on terrifying proportions. His madness increased as the level of his pranks and tricks rose to physical harm to those who encountered him. Many would testify that he would take on disguises or somehow magically alter his appearance so that he was unrecognizable until he caused harm, and only then reveal his true form. All the while he was seen smiling at his treacherous accomplishments. Hunters claimed that Tahquitz would scare away game when he appeared in the sky as a noisy crow, his maniacal laughter emanating from the beak of the fleeing black bird. Tahquitz was presented this and much more evidence of the changes in his friend and confidant, and weighed it heavily. It was not until members of his tribe failed to return from gathering food or from a hunt, and the possessions of the missing, stained with matted hair and blood, were found in Tahquitz's medicine bag, that Tahquitz knew what he must do. Tahquitz realized that Tahquitz was no longer the man he once called friend. The man had transformed into a walking demon. Saddened but resolute, Tahquitz banished Tahquitz to a cave high in the San Jacinto Mountains, well away from the tribe where he could no longer harm his frightened people. Tahquitz raged against this decision and cursed Tahquitz and the Cahuilla tribe, claiming that famine and illness would strike them all. "You may banish me to a barren mountain, but you will hear my voice and curses in the wind throughout the day and night. I will visit you in your dreams, whispering words that bring nightmares, fevers, and fearsome signs," Tahquitz promised. "Berries will vanish from vines as you reach to pluck them, and streams will run foul and dry up. My magic is strong and knows no boundary between desert, mountain, and sky." He continued as he was bound and unwillingly escorted away.